Good morning, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. This is Rich again, back for your first video blog of the day for Thursday, June 4th, 2015, around 7:02 in the morning in Billerica, Massachusetts. It's going to be a nice and sunny day. It's in the 40s right now, but it's supposed to be in the close to 70 around here. Some news to report. The Minnesota Twins beat the Boston Red Sox by the score of 2-0 in a second game of a doubleheader. And also the Chicago Blackhawks beat the Tampa Bay Lightning 2-1 in the Stanley Cup playoffs finals. Game 1, Game 2 Saturday night, and the NBA finals start tonight. The Cleveland Cavaliers against Golden State Warriors at 9 p.m. on ABC with Mike Breen, Mark Jackson, and Jeff Van Gundy calling the action. That's about it on the news. My first video subject of the day is the top 10 Blackhawks defensemen of all time. Some of the great defensemen over the years have played with the Blackhawks, and here's the top 10. Number 10 on this list is Dave Manson. Dave had 45 goals, 110 assists, 155 points in a Blackhawks uniform. Number 9 on this list of the greatest Blackhawks defensemen of all time, Bob Murray. Bob had 132 goals, 382 assists, 514 points. He comes in at number 9. Number 8 on this list of the greatest Blackhawks defensemen of all time, Elmer Vasco. Elmo had 32 goals, 153 assists for 185 points. He comes in at number 8. Number 7 on this list of the greatest Blackhawks defensemen of all time, Keith Magnuson, also nicknamed Whitey. He had 14 goals, 125 assists, 139 points. His number 3 is retired by the Blackhawks. Number 6 on this list of the greatest Blackhawks defensemen of all time, Brent Seabrook. He's part of a defensive team with Duncan Keith. He has 71 goals, 247 assists for 318 points. He comes in at number 6. Number 5 on this list of the greatest Blackhawks defensemen of all time, Keith Brown. Keith played over 13 seasons with the Blackhawks, 64 goals, 266 assists for 330 points. Number 4 on this list of the greatest Blackhawks defensemen of all time, Duncan Keith. Duncan has 75 goals, 340 assists for 415 points. Two-time Norris Trophy winner, Duncan is. Number 3 on this list of the greatest Blackhawks defensemen of all time, Chris Chelios. Chris played for the Blackhawks for about 9 seasons. He was the captain of the Blackhawks for a few seasons. He had 92 goals, 355 assists for 487 points. He won a Norris Trophy with the Blackhawks. He comes in at number 3. Number 2 on this list of the greatest Blackhawks defensemen of all time, Pierre Paletti. Pierre had 77 goals, 400 assists for 477 points. And number 1 on the all-time list of the greatest Blackhawks defensemen of all time, Doug Wilson. Doug had 225 goals, 554 assists for 779 points. He won the Norris Trophy back in 1982. He was one of the final NHL players not to wear a helmet. He briefly was the captain of the Blackhawks and stuff, and he should be a future Hockey Hall of Famer, and the Blackhawks should retire as number 24. That's about it on the news. I'll be back. That's about it on this video blog. I'll be back later, 2 more video blogs, and one of the video blogs will be about the old court in Lowell, downtown Lowell, and the third and final video blog of the night will be about Scott Zolak. Have a good day, everyone.